Hey guys, I'm here to make an update on me taking Vyvance. So, I've been taking this medication for a year and 3 months, I believe, and I gotta say, this medication has really helped me focus. Like, I've gotten a lot of stuff done. I've done a lot, but in my ninth month of taking this medication, I looked myself in the mirror and I saw a different person because I didn't really feel like the same person I was when I first started the medication. Like, my body changed drastically. Like, I got so skinny that I didn't really recognize myself. And I've noticed that my body was full of chemicals that made me not want to be social, if that makes sense. Like, those chemicals were in my body 24/7. Like, every single day you take a pill and those chemicals stay in your body. And imagine that, like, every single day, like, all those chemicals are just gonna stay in your body. Like, it's gonna be a while until they get out of your system. Anyway, so I looked myself in the mirror and I saw a different person. So I knew I had to make a change. Like, I had to get off this medication because I knew that I wasn't myself, or I was losing a part of me that I didn't want to be. Like, I mean, I want to be that social, having fun. I didn't want to be skinny or focus a lot. So I got off this medication for like 2 weeks, right? And then I went cold turkey. That means, like, once you take the medication, you gotta keep taking over and over again because that's gonna help you focus. And once you like keep taking a lot, your body's gonna get used to it. And if you just stop like that, while like not taking over like more and more, your body's just gonna like mess up. Like, you're just gonna lose all the energy that you've been used to on this medication. So I knew that I couldn't do that because I had priorities. Like, I had school, I had work, and my body couldn't handle couldn't handle it without the medication. So I was talking to some friends at work, and they told me that their kids were on this medication, and they told me that to not take this medication because once you do, it's gonna be a really, really hard road ahead to get out of it. If that makes sense. Like, once you start it, it's like that's it. I mean, you're just gonna have to be taking it. So not too long ago, I tried something that one of my coworkers told me is, if you want to get off this medication, you still have to be taking it, but like, you're gonna have to take a little bit out of it because I get little capsules, right? So what I do to get to like lean myself off it is open the little capsule and then throw away some powder or whatever makes your body high or whatever. Like, do it all, like, take a little bit out of the pill and take it. I mean, it's still gonna be in your system, but while you keep taking it, your body's gonna get used to the less amount you take, if that makes sense. So honestly, I mean, so if you want to get off this medication, you just have to like take a little bit, open the pill or split the pill, whatever you get, and take a little bit, and that's how you're gonna like get off it. So I tried getting off this medication, and that's how I did it. So when I was leaning myself off it, I was taking less. So when I knew that I wasn't really like feeling, I didn't want it anymore, and I knew like I wanted to get off it. So after that, I decided to get off it for about 2 weeks, and I was like, I didn't miss the medication at all. Like I knew that I wanted it, but my body got used to the less amount I was taking every day. So yeah, I went off it for 2 weeks, and I noticed that I had to get back on it because I noticed that I remember who I was before I took the medication. Like, I needed focus because I knew that when I was talking to people, like, they talked to me like they were talking slow. I guess I didn't really notice that I lost all my focus, and I talked a lot because I had ADHD or whatever. So yeah, I mean, after 2 weeks, I was all good. Like, I mean, I could stop taking the medication, but like I told y'all that I need to get back on it because I was like, when I first started with ADHD, how you have energy, but like the, the wrong energy, if that makes sense. Like, you can't sit still, like, whatever. You talk a lot, you are really fidgety, you just want to grab stuff, not focus on one thing. That's what I mean. Well, anyway, I got back on it, but now that I know that if I start this medication, I gotta know how to take it responsibly, because if you take too much, you're gonna mess up your body. Trust me. Because when I first started, I didn't really have anybody to tell me how to take this medication. Because if you take too much, your body's gonna get used to it, and you're gonna mess up your body. Like, you have to start calmly, like, just take a little bit, because if you take a lot, trust me, you're gonna be a different person, and you're not gonna realize it until months later. You're gonna be like, what am I doing? Like, why do I need this medication? Why am I like this? Like, you're gonna build up a high, like a high whatever, like, you're gonna want more and more and more, and that's gonna make you feel like you're a different person, like you're a drug addict or whatever. I mean, at least that's how I felt. Like, in my first 9 months of taking this medication. So after that, I went back to my doctor, and she told me to lower my dose because she knew that I had changed a lot, because I got so skinny that she didn't really recognize me. Anyway, I know this video is really long, but whatever. I'm just saying that if you're gonna start this medication, you gotta think twice before you take it. You gotta do research. You gotta plan. You gotta talk to your doctor. Like, if you start this medication, you're gonna have to like stick with it. It's like you're giving you're giving your life to this medication. You're gonna be dependent on this medication. Well, yeah, whatever. Like, this is a video, whatever. Like the video, comments. If you have any other questions, comment it down below. Like the video. And yeah, I mean, add me on my social media if you have any questions. They're in my bio, or whatever, or on my page. Yeah.